What do you call a bear with no ears? B. Mike with Iceberg Gaming here with the next episode of the Noob Gold Challenge, your step-by-step guide to making gold on a new server. This is episode number 19 of Season 2 of the Noob Gold Challenge. So if you're just joining the series late and looking for the step-by-step guide, you're going to want to start with the beginning of the series and follow along from there and ask any questions along the way. So last week we ended our week with 4,054,000 gold on hand. We had all of our main characters at 70, except for our skinning character was only at 68.4. And this week we are starting things off with 4,095,000 gold, 96,000 gold on hand. So we gained just about 50,000 gold in raw gold, and our characters are still 70. Funnily enough, I guess, but our skinning character is up from 68 to 69. Nice. And up on the auction house right now, we have 258 posted auctions. If they all sold right now, they would be worth 650,000 gold. Now let's get into this week's sales. So we've got 428 sales coming in here, and the first 100 is only 15,000 gold. That's pretty low, but we've got a lot of sales to get through, so this should be a pretty good week. So I'm only going to go through things of note, so a lot of these little sales we're going to skip. We got a bunch of enchanting flips in here, a bunch of materials. First sale of note here is a flying machine. This is from engineering in Burning Crusade. We've got a few bag sales in here, some enchanting flips, and then a nice stack of our Tomes of Illusions in here. The price on these has dropped since I keep talking about them. Apparently people have caught on. And stupid undercutters, guys. Guys, if you're watching my videos and you use my gold making methods, stop undercutting. The things sell for the price that I'm telling you they sell for. Stop undercutting, because all you're doing is costing yourself and me gold. Anyways, so we've got an Azure Weave Expedition pack in here. These are a little bit profitable still. They're still, I've sold a few of them this week. They're still, I think they're about 500 gold profit each. The crafting cost is still relatively high, but that's okay. Some nice Awakened Order in here, some more enchanting flips, some more bags, Draconium weaponry in here from blacksmithing in Dragon Isles. And that's it for the first 100. Let's open this up and see what's next. And so our second set of 100 sales is coming in at 72.5 thousand gold. That's much more respectable gold per sale ratio. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. We've got a huge sorrow moss sale. The sorrow moss is a herb that I used to sell a ton of for a very high price. So I was testing out that farm to see if it's still any good. But surprise, surprise, region-wide auction house has dropped the price considerably. So we got some more bags in here, Crafted Dreadful Gladiator piece, and a couple of our Tomes of Illusion. Grumpling is the battle pet from Wintervale. A couple more bags in here. Style and purple hats. Again, this is something that I've done videos on, the style and hats. And undercutters, you guys are killing me. I hate you. I'm just kidding. I don't hate anyone. But seriously, stop undercutting. Next up, we've got an enchanted Draconic Resourcefulness. I crafted this for the skill up and then sold it because it was a decent price. Once again, we've got a style and hat here for a terrible price because of the undercutters. Duck Stuff Lovey is a toy from Dragon Isles Tailoring. Swift Lovebird is the mount from Love is in the Air. Cold Cushion is another toy from Dragon Isles Tailoring. Bright Feather is a pet that dropped in the Forbidden Reach. Another Style and Adventure hat. This one is a better price, but still lower than it was a few months ago. Awakened Friar, some Severite in here. Dragon Scale Expedition Tent is another toy from Tailoring. Is this from Tailoring? It might be from Leatherworking. Warbear Woolies is from Classic Leatherworking. Another Expedition pack. This one is only 1,100 gold. That's interesting. Artisan Sign is from Leatherworking. I did a video on these, and I got accused of buying my own auctions and passing them off as sales just to make a video, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Ben's Son's Royal Crown is a transmog sale to wrap up this 100. Let's open it up and see what's next. And now we have our third set of 100 sales. This one is at 85,000 gold. That's excellent. Starting things off, we've got a Jade Panther. This is from Jewel Crafting in Pandaria. We've got a few more bags. A couple of our Tomes of Illusions. Once again, undercutters have kind of ruined this for me. More bags, more reagent bags, more bags. Here's another one of those artisan signs I mentioned earlier that I got accused of buying my own auctions. So there's 2 of them. Did I really buy 2 of my own auctions just to make it look like I'm selling things? Crickets. Okay, more bags. Baron's Broadsword is a transmog item. A couple of wizard oils in here. Very nice. More Tomes of Illusions. Another cold cushion. We mentioned that earlier. Tome of Illusion Elemental Lords is still an excellent price. I think that's because I'm one of the few people that actually has this pattern because it's hard to get. I have done a video on it. Maybe I shouldn't say that because then somebody's going to get it and start undercutting me. And then we have a second Panther. This is the Jewel Crafting mount once again. This was got a Sunstone and a Jade. Very nice. Where were we? There we are. Next up, a Crafted Dreadful Gladiator piece. Very nice. A couple more bags. Bunch more bags, actually. Oh, bags galore. Holy cow. Okay. Then we've got another stack of our Tomes of Illusions. More Tomes of Illusions. Another one of those artisan signs. So that's 3 now that I would have had to buy myself. And that wraps up this 100. Let's see what's next. And our next set of 100 is coming in at 174,000 gold. Love to see that. Let's see what we got here. Starting things off, we've got a few bags. This is the Dragon Isle big bag. A nice Crafted Dreadful Gladiator sale in here. Another Warbear piece. We mentioned those earlier. Gar's Reinforced Girdle is from the rare mob in Mount Hyjal. A few more bags here. Duck Stuff Lovey for 51 gold. Ugh. And there is our third Panther of the week. This time a Ruby for 33,000 gold. More bags. Another Expedition Tent we mentioned earlier. Another Expedition Pack. Another Expedition Tent. Another Artisan Sign. So this would have been 4 that I bought my own auctions of just to make it look like I'm selling things. Another Low Tome of Illusion. Another stack of bags. Funeral Paul is another toy from Tailoring. Stout Elemental is the Brewfest pet. A couple more Tomes of Illusions. Another Azurweave Pet Expedition Pack. Another nice Dragon Scale tent in here. A couple more Tomes of Illusions. And here we go. Big ticket item. Jeweled Onyx Panther for 100,000 gold. This is the Panther that you combine the other Panthers into to form. It's the Voltron of Panthers. Thus the higher price. I think it's actually not... I think it's worth it... I think it's more worth it to sell the Panthers individually as opposed to crafting the big one. But it certainly makes the auction... the mailbox look better when the big one sells. And that wraps up this 100. Let's open it up and see what we've got left. And we have 29 auctions left, coming in at 7,500 gold. That's not too bad for that number of sales. Could be better, could be worse. So we've got reagents in here. We've got a couple of bags. Another one of those tents. Very nice. Illuminated Diamond has dropped in price quite a bit too. And that's about it. Let's open it up and we'll get our grand total. Drum roll, please. The grand total for the week is 354,000 gold. That's an excellent week. Happy to see it. And that puts us at 4,450,000 gold. Ooh, so close to 4.5 million. Not too bad. But that's all I've got for this week's episode of the Noob Gold Challenge. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.